This was supposed to be for like a game in my head. No samples yet, because I wasn't comfortable with sampling on laptop. This part is whatever, but I like this part right here. So that's it. It's supposed to, and then it's gonna play some things where I was just like I was just enjoying playing the keyboard. That's pretty much it. Oh, this one's, it's so funny because this one's trash now in my opinion, but when I was young I thought this was so cool. I thought it was so like, oh man, I'm good at making music. Sounds like some karaoke bullshit, you know? Yeah, dating sim type beat. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, this one was for also for a game, and I thought this would be kind of like based like in a desert, you know, if there was a level in a desert or something, or like some sort of like bazaar, you know, like Arabian market or something. Yeah, so there's that. There was that. Then I was kind of, again, this is mostly, I'm mostly showing you the video game kind of stuff, you know. I ended up actually making some music for video games. It's not public knowledge though, because I was never credited. What's this? Oh yeah, this was supposed to be like, I don't know what this was. Like, I was just like trying to create soundscapes and like epic feeling things, and I don't know. So weird to hear this now. Let me turn it up. So anyway, you can tell that like Newgrounds, 2007, 2008 Newgrounds was like a huge influence on my sound. Anyway, so there was that, and I thought I was getting somewhere. Then there's this one that I remembered someone used in their YouTube video. It was like they were going somewhere from A to B, and it was like one of those like time-lapse videos that weren't very common, really. There weren't many, I don't know, maybe they were pretty common. It was 2008, I think, and I remember that was one of the first times like a piece of my music I saw on YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, yo, your boy made it. And I was really proud of this piece at the time. It was supposed to be kind of like I don't know, I did ambient music, and this was sort of like kind of just background music, you know. It almost sounds like some sort of TV show, like Wants to Be a Millionaire kind of thing or something. I don't know. How did I find that specific video? I looked my song names up everywhere back then. Oh, why did I decide to go with those drums? You get it. just having fun back then, you know. And then let's see. Then there's this one, another attempt at like, oh, it kind of sounds fucking kind of cool and epic, and I think like I really liked a lot of anime that was during this time that like gave a very specific kind of like manly feeling, you know, and stuff like that. And I just wanted something that to make something that made me feel cool. So someone said sounds like a hoot. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, it has a little sample of me laughing here. Check this out. Back then. Yeah, baby Rav. I thought I was so cool. I thought I had like really cool melodies back then, you know? Oh, there's a switch up if I recall correctly. Hold on. There's a switch up here, I think. Yeah. Yo, look at me, man, you know? Oh, no. Yeah, the cool part is coming. Hold on. There's one part that I think I liked a lot, and I probably will still think is okay. Hold on. Right here. It's right here. I thought this was so fucking cool. I thought it was so cool as a kid, you know? Like, I say kid, I was like my late teens, you know, mid to late teens, but I thought it was so cool, you know? You said somebody has used it in their video. Is there somewhere we can find it? I have no idea. I have no idea if it's even still up or what the name of the song was when I uploaded it, because I deleted all traces of that from back then, from the internet. May I personally steal and mix some of those old things and mess around with them just for some fun shit, messing around in game engine puzzle? Yeah, absolutely, go for it. The section if I include clear reference to yourself. You don't even have to refer to Rav made this or anything. I'm good. I don't need credit. Go for it. Use it. You good. Then a couple years later, I was like trying to move in a slightly different direction. Like more ethereal stuff. Thank you, Ray is great. I turn for this up. There's some good ideas here. There's some good ideas here, but like, oh, the mic is hot. My bad. There's some good ideas on there, but it's like, oh, you meant kind of, okay, I thought you meant hot as in like it's picking up my headphones. That's an expression. Yeah, so I don't know. That one is when I started like getting a sense of like, all right, if I produce for myself for like outside of like all this cool anime-esque and video game stuff I'm making, if I wanted to actually rap over on my own shit, how would I want it to be? And this is kind of like this is during like territory. I was like, oh, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start doing the really annoying reason sampling. And I started looping some stuff, and you might have heard some of these things like, wait, no, I think I played this one on stream at some point before, but I would just take like moments of songs I liked from movies and stuff like that, and I'd just loop certain bits and then build on top of it, like this sample, and then I build on top. And then stuff like this one that you've heard, I've rapped over this at some point. that, and then there was like obviously the famous. I used a famous song. Both of those, no, that one is a really rare sample. The previous one was a pretty big song. Then of course I sampled Radiohead. I remember I was in a hotel room somewhere, and I pulled up my laptop, and I remember being really happy with myself. Could you throw these up somewhere? No, these are so embarrassing. This is gonna get me DMCA'd, so I'm not even gonna play that one out much. But then I was like, whoa, I'm still not finding my. I wasn't finding the right territory in terms of like, what is it that I wanted to do with sampled work? Like what kind of sample work I wanted to pursue. I had like a general thing I liked, but I wasn't expanding my pool of music that I'd be digesting, right? Or ingesting rather. So that's why like I'd sampled fairly popular things. It was really hard for me to find things where I was like, this is super obscure and nobody's gonna find it. Like, I mean, with this one, it's super obscure and it's incredibly obscure. If somebody finds the sample, I'd be very impressed with them. But don't snitch. But for the most part, it was difficult not to. These bits are for Baby Rav. Keep doing what you're doing. It'll all work out. Thank you, Bat Bob. I'll pass them along to Baby Rav. Sampling, just using synths and stuff like that. So like, here's this one. Hold on, let me jump a bit ahead. Okay, right here, check this out. I thought this is still pretty cool in my opinion. So I was still trying to basically apply the stuff I was doing with the video game kind of music I was doing before and everything, and sampling, just using synths and stuff like that. So like, here's this one. Hold on, let me jump a bit ahead. Okay, right here, check this out. I thought this is still pretty cool in my opinion. So I was still trying to basically apply the stuff I was doing with the video game kind of music I was doing before and everything, and try era music, because I'm about to play you one that some of you will recognize, but it was from around the same era, and I rapped over it. That's when I was like, sampling, it wasn't working. Like, I'll briefly play a second of something. It's like, I hate that kind of stuff. It was very sloppy. It was, I think I recorded before. I think it was on One Time for Your Mind Part 2. One of the verses on there, I was originally playing around writing it to like a beat Bill made back in the day, and you'll know it's a Bill beat from back in the day because as I'm rapping over it, there's a point where you get to hear his tag from back then, Kill Bill on the beat, you know. And it's really bad. My performance here is bad. That era of Rav to me is bad, but the beat is hard. So this was like a demo that never saw the light of day. Your bill on the bait.
I'm designed to be dope, rhymes combining elope. I'm number one amongst these heroes like a binary code. And I honestly know I'm on it, leave your sinuses broke. Challenges reaching for the wrist is just a sign that I'm dope. And I ain't signed like an invalid lead, smoking we were rastas. Push me, watch your life turn quick into a creepy pasta. These MCs imposters, weaklings breeding needless gossip. Call me ravioli pasta, take your senses hostage. Throw your mental in the pot, mix it with my chocolate.
Yes, I hate it, but I was waiting for just like your bill on the beat, that part. There's a little thing that I once pulled out an acoustic guitar and did something for Bill back when just like Bill and I started talking a lot to each other and we're just recording dumb shit for each other. And then this one was called Billy's Favorite Hobby, performed by Lil Bill.
My name is Billy, I have a big willy, some silly, come through the spot with my cock, I mean my watch, I have a watch on my hand, I have my hand in my butt, yeah,
This was just like the kinds of things we trade back and forth on Skype, obviously never really meant to be anything beyond that. Found the original Chinatown hook. And when I say original, this was years, at least 3-4 years before Ramona. That's when I initially did the hook. 4 years, this is 2010, okay? My first year of college.
I met this girl when I was out. She was so reserved with the kind of smile. Her hair was dark, her eyes were brown. I fell in love in Chinatown. Love, when it hits you, you fall for that girl. Then you can't make decisions at all. You've lived.
Anyway, enough of that. So bad. It was so bad. But found the original Chinatown hook. And when I say original, this was years, at least 3-4 years before Ramona. That's when I initially did the hook. 4 years, this is 2010, okay? My first year of college.
I met this girl when I was out. She was so reserved with the kind of smile. Her hair was dark, her eyes were brown. I fell in love in Chinatown. Love, when it hits you, you fall for that girl. Then you can't make decisions at all. You've lived.
Anyway, enough of that. So bad. It was so bad. But things, you know, these were like ideas. Like here's one. It's really cringy, but just to give you an example of how a lot of the times the ideas work is just kind of like you lay down a foundation for something and then you either expand on it or you don't. And 9 times out of 10 you don't. You just move on. So like here.
Hipster know this one girl, and she said this one thing. She ain't looking for no boy. What she needs is a man. She said that boys be sleeping, and that's why she don't need them. She said she needs a real man. So girl, just be with me then. She said that boys be sleeping, and that's why she don't need them. She said she needs a real man.
So like that kind of stuff where it's like, all right, there's not something he needed or wanted either. You know what I mean? So let's play it once more, just because it is catchy. It's a little catchy.
This one girl, and she said this one thing. She ain't looking for no boy. What she needs is a man. She said that boys be sleeping, and that's why she don't need them. She said she needs a real man. So girl, just be with me then. She said that boys be sleeping, and that's why she don't need them. She said she needs a.
So anyway, be able to do with that. Best of luck to you. But this is terrible. This is terrible era. And even though we were making jokes here, I'm gonna skip some stuff nevertheless. Even though we were making jokes, we were really bad, bro. Like we were really bad. Like really bad, painfully bad. We were teenagers trying to rap, and we hadn't really figured out our voices, our approaches, our writing, our mixing, nothing. This is terrible. But this is for those who need some encouragement. If you're worried about your art, whether you draw, you sing, you know, like the people that you look up to. This is a rare insight into like some terrible music. So let me just jump like from 23 seconds in. Let's see. Okay, no, let's go back a little bit. This is terrible, but
I'm so dope, Aaron can be cool and hot.
Aircon,
So fresh, so clean. Air ones, good day, like I got my hair done. Bet you didn't really get it.
Insider.
Yo, girls on dope, I'm insider. Shake that ass, girl. Don't let that butt freeze. I've been searching for you, girl. One Piece. Yeah, believe the hype. I ain't just acting cool. I can grant you any wish. Dragon Balls. Save you when you need me, girl. Tuxedo mask. If I see anyone touch you, hear the heater blast. It's whatever, right? Just do the mambo till the sun rises.
So basically, you get it. So the whole point was just like, you know, as I said, making fun of the whole Drake thing, set up like, and then punchline, I'm cold and hot, aircon, you know, I've been looking for you, girl, One Piece, you know, stuff like that. And then let's listen to Bill. See what Bill used to sound like.
Like Tony Mambo, shot a fit of bomb flow. That's the shit we on, bro. Swagger don't be on, bro. Straight bravado, paired up, we rolling on. Your chicks stay up on my balls, Pokemon, stunting polo, Brass Monk easy. You're not my CD, but really wanna be me. I cop that CB, tryna get implanted. I see the competition and I'm gunning to the front, and I'ma ball till I fall, running to the depth of me. Your chick wanna swallow me, call me ecstasy. Not the flexing be what does that. Whole text, I'm on point, arrow status. Watch the bow flex, and I'ma roll the drone next. I'ma break your bro neck. The boy plexing, so professional like medical. Higher than a pedestal, we do the damn thing. If you told that bullshit, it's going through your man's brain.
So you see, both of us, even though like that is obviously not a serious joint, we still both try to not sound trash, you know?